With the forward Bimini system, you're going to notice some very, very similar function and methods as, you know, in the front Bimini as what you already saw us demonstrate in the rear. So for the front, we've already got it in the elevated radar booted position. So here again, you know, we have the ability to take this and drop it down into a trailering position when it's, and get it down lower. So here again, you'll see a push pin down sitting low just above this jaw slide, and you can very, very easily just hit the push pins on both sides and drop it down into the lower position. And here again, we want to be able to trailer with this. So we have the exact same provision built in where we have a secondary push pin here, and you just depress and drop it down. Same thing on the other side. And right there, it just locks it into position. So here again, when you're trailering, it won't bounce. So if we want to go ahead and get this deployed now, very easily, we just hit that same push pin, just slightly elevate it, release it from that trailering position. Again, easier here to go ahead and remove the boot. Now, obviously, with the front Bimini, you're not dealing with the mast light, so you have easy access to it if it's in this lower position. It's much easier on the forward Bimini to go ahead and remove the boot when it's up in that radar position as well, so it really doesn't matter which way you do it. But once you have the boot off, you very easily just lift it up, and the entire system just goes and travels and locks over those forward pins. Once you have this point, now we just take the entire thing and we open it just by very easily swinging the front system forward, and then we add pressure here again at the corner and we just lock it down. It travels itself right over those push pins, and now we've got a fully deployed front Bimini. If we want to take this and then get it back stored again, here again, almost an identical process to what we demonstrated on the rear. You just add a little bit of pressure into the corner, depress the pin, it slides back over. Same thing on the opposite side. And then you can very easily just swing the entire assembly to the rear and go ahead and add the boot again. So that booting process can obviously, here again, take place in this radar position, or we can drop it all the way down as we already demonstrated, just by hitting the push pins and drop it all the way down into that lower position just for a little bit of easier access. That's the process for deploying and storing the forward Bimini system.